Hello students. Now today I am going to teach you the first part of the proposal written by Anton Chekhov. Now before I proceed, I must tell you one thing. You need to read this portion thoroughly. The proposal, originally titled A Marriage Proposal, is a one-act play. Okay, it's a one-act play, means it is not divided into various acts. Okay, it is divided only in one act. Okay, a farce. Farce means a comical drama. Okay, Russian short story writer. You have to remember that Anton Chekhov is a Russian writer, and this story was originally written in Russian language. The play is about the tendency of wealthy families to seek ties with other wealthy families to increase their estates by encouraging marriages that make good economic sense. Okay, so what the rich people try to join marriage ties only with another rich family in order to increase their estates or increase their land or increase their wealth. Ivan Lomov, a long-time wealthy neighbor of Stefan Chubukov, also wealthy, comes to seek the hand of Chubukov's 25-year-old daughter, Natala. Now remember, Natala is 25 years old and Lomov is 35 years old. Okay. All three are quarrelsome people and they quarrel over petty issues, very small issues. The proposal is forgotten amidst all this quarreling. So actually, Lomov has come with a marriage proposal to marry Chubukov's daughter Natala, but as the quarrel begins, Lomov actually forgets the reason why he had actually come, why he has actually visited Chubukov's house. The matter of quarrel becomes the main issue. So let's begin. So the characters are Stefanovich Chubukov, a landowner, Natalia Stefanovna, his daughter, Miss Chubukov's daughter, 25 years old, and Ivan Vasilievich Lomov, a neighbor of Chubukov, a large and hearty but very suspicious landowner. So the play begins in a drawing room in Chubukov's house. Since it's an one-act play, the entire play will revolve in this drawing room only. Okay. Lomov enters wearing a dress jacket and white gloves. Okay. You have to remember each and every detail. Lomov enters wearing a dress jacket and white gloves. Okay. You may use a highlighter pen to highlight these points because you have to remember these points for MCQ questions. So Chubukov says, "My dear fellow." This is the first term that he uses to address Lomov. Okay, you have to remember this. He will address Lomov in various other ways, but this is the first thing that he uses to address. Okay, "My dear fellow." "Whom do I see?" "Ivan Vasilievich. I am extremely glad." Squeezes his hand. Now this is a surprise, my darling. How are you? Okay. So thank you. And how may you be getting on? Means how are you? Okay. "We just get along somehow, my angel, thanks to your prayers," and so on. Okay. "Thanks to your well wishes, okay, we are doing well. Sit down, please do. Now, you shouldn't forget all about your neighbors, my darling. My dear fellow, why are you so formal in your get-up? So, you should come now and then and visit your neighbors, okay? Why do you visit us so infrequently, so seldom? And why are you in a formal dress? Are you going anywhere? Evening dress, gloves and so on. Can you be going anywhere, my treasure?" "No, I have come only to see you, honored Stefan Stefanovich." So Lomov has actually come with a marriage proposal, but he doesn't speak it directly. Okay, he first says that I have only come to meet you. Chubukov, "Then why are you in evening dress, my precious? As if you are paying a New Year's Eve visit. Okay, the way you have dressed yourself, it feels that as if you are on a New Year's Eve visit to a relative's house." Lomov says, well, you see, it's like this, takes his arm. I have come to you, Honor Stefanovich, to trouble you with a request. So I have come here to make a request to you. Not once or twice have I already had the privilege of applying to you for help, and you have always, so to speak. I must ask your pardon. I am getting excited. I shall drink some water, Honored Stefanovich. So Lomov is nervous. He just can't utter what he actually has come for. He says that previously you had provided me help. Whenever I have asked for help, you have provided me that help. And the thing is that, well, I'm getting excited. I shall drink some water before I proceed. So he drinks water. Chubukov says this in his aside. Aside means Chubukov says this in front of Lomov, but it should mean that Lomov is not able to hear that. Okay. Whatever Chubukov is thinking in his mind, he is speaking it to the audience. It is for the audience to hear, not for Lomov. Although Chubukov says this in front of Lomov. He has come to borrow money, shan't give him any. So just see how it is, how hypocrite they are. So Chubukov says so honey smeared words to Lomov, but actually in his mind he thinks that he has come to borrow money and he will not give him money. Although he has money, he will not give him money. But externally he says, what is it, my beauty? He uses the term beauty, my darling, my dear, all these things. Okay, the sweetened words. Okay, but from inside he is very crooked. Lomov says, you see, honored Stefanich, I beg your pardon, Stefan Honorich, I mean, when he fumbles, he utters wrong names. Okay, he's so excited. I mean, I'm awfully excited, as you will please notice. In short, you alone can help me, though I don't deserve it, of course, and haven't any right to count on your assistance. Okay, I shouldn't depend on your help, but actually you are the only one who can help me. Oh, don't go round and round it, darling. Spit it out well. Okay, घुमा फिरा के बात मत करो. Okay, घुरिए घुरिए कथा बोलो ना, darling. Okay, whatever you have to say it directly. One moment, this very minute. The fact is, I have come to ask the hand of your daughter, Natalia Stefanovna, in marriage. So I have come with a marriage proposal. Chubukov is very, very happy. Okay. First of all, Natalia is 25 years old and Chubukov hasn't managed to find a suitable groom for his daughter. And he is very excited because obviously Lomov is rich and he is very happy to have Lomov as his son-in-law. By Jove, Ivan Vasilovich, say it again. I didn't hear it all. Okay. दोबारा बताओ. Okay. मुझे सुनाई नहीं दिया. Okay. ठीक करे सुनते पाइनी. I have the honor to ask, interrupting. My dear fellow, I'm so glad, so on. Yes, indeed. And all that sorts of thing. He embraces and kisses Lomov. I have been hoping for it for a long time. So I've been hoping to have you as my son-in-law for a long, long time. It's been my continual desire, long desire. He sheds a tear. It's a crocodile tear actually. And I have always loved you, my angel, as if you are my own son. Okay, see how hypocrite Chubukov is. May God give you both his help and his love and so on, and so much hope. Why, what am I behaving in this idiotic way for? So I am behaving foolishly, but I do hope that God helps you and provides you his love and so on. I'm off my balance with joy, absolutely off my balance. Okay, I just can't stand properly. Okay, I'm off my balance in great joy. Oh, with all my soul, I will go and call Natasha and all that. Okay, Natasha is the pet name of Natalia. Okay, remember. Okay, you have to remember this name, Natasha. It is the pet name of Natalia. Lomov says, greatly moved. Honored Stefan Stefanovich, do you think I may count on her consent? So do you think that your daughter will agree to marry me? Why? Of course, my darling. And as if she won't consent, she is in love. She is like a lovesick cat and so on. Shan't belong. Exit. So Chubukov says, my darling, okay, who says that she will not consent? Of course, she will give consent because she is also in love with you. She is a lovesick cat and so on. I'm just coming, okay? Shan't belong is I'm just coming. And Chubukov makes his exit.